Yeah, I switched out the couches though because everyone kept giving me shit saying it looks like casting couch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was all black and there's a bunch of cum
like
stains on it.
red?
And
Oh.
so I was like, I kind of get what you're coming from.
The weird
but
thing, though, it wasn't like that before Rockhound. When Rockhound came, it was
There's
messed up.
Cum all over it.
all over. Oh, hey, what up? How's it going? We got Jonathan.
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 Most people call me John. I go by
Yeah,
John.
John. And then
Jonathan's kind of a gay name. Like, I used to tell people, hey, call me Jonathan because that's my name. But then I saw like a Family Guy episode. You see? I'm not sure if you see it. Yeah, they're like where he has like an alternate reality where he doesn't drink and he's like a lame dude.
It's Peter?
Yeah. Peter was like a lame dude. He's like, oh, that's my friend, like Edward, like something like that. And Jonathan, like, oh, can I just call him John? He's like, no, he prefers Jonathan. Oh, one of those guys.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I won't be that guy. Which is cool.
That's
I like
fair.
John.
Yeah,
John seems like a Jon too. It's not
John.
Yeah.
Very short to the
Jon.
point. John Fitz, John Jones.
John Jones, yeah. John Fitz, John Jones.
Yeah.
John Enriquez, dude.
There we go. So we got John
George.
Enriquez in here. Do you have a fight name?
Dude, my old nickname. I don't have a nickname anymore.
Jonathan.
But when I lived in Cali, they used to call me Damage.
Damage?
Yeah, Damage. That was my nickname.
Right.
Everybody knew me as Damage. Even like girls that like didn't train.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It was cool. It was hella
take
cool.
care of
It was
them.
badass.
They could become
They're
that
like,
Damage.
who's John? Who the fuck is Jonathan? And then they're like, oh no, him over there. You know, like oh, you mean Damage?
Damage.
Okay. Yeah.
So are you gonna go by that or like?
No. That's
retired.
where I puff my cigarette.
Right.
I haven't gone by that name. And like,
John,
Yeah.
the
That'd be cool.
Mexican Ben Stiller. No.
Mexican Ben Stiller. Yeah.
MBS. MBS. What does that mean?
Yeah. So the reason why he's here is because he has a fight coming up. Can you promote that fight for him?
Oh, gosh. I don't know what it was. What was it? Fury?
Fury. I
Fury.
forgot which number
Is
it
it 15? No, it's more than that.
It's like
43,
40 something.
47.
Fury. But not this Saturday, but next Saturday
Next.
in Humble, Texas. Watch your boy. It should be on Fight Pass, right? UFC Fight Pass?
They'll have some probably streaming, some type of pay-per-view stream usually. Probably like $10, $15.
Oh, here we go. I got you. Fury 43. Yes. First fight at 4:30 p.m.
All right.
Do you know what place you are on the card?
Probably a little bit higher up. I think they might start with the Emmys first.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a pretty tough guy.
Yeah.
Pretty tough opponent.
Do you, John, and this is and Ryan and I were talking about this last time, about like confidence and stuff like that. Do you go in there kind of like focused on yourself, or do you kind of like, you know what I mean, worry about what opponent's going to do? What's your method usually?
That's a good question, man. Let me think. I usually, I do pay attention to what that guy's bringing.
Like what
a
he's
little
good
bit.
at. Of course.
Yeah,
Style
I do.
and stuff.
I definitely look at that, and then look at myself and what I'm able to train. You know. So
Yeah.
like it depends on how my training is and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, or how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have to. Yeah, but like confidence wise, I mean,
It's tricky, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very tricky.
I just go in. It's really tough. I just have to go in with like, once I'm in there, like right now, dude. Honestly, even my last fight, I was like, I keep talking about this is gonna be my last fight. Like,
Said every fighter
this
ever.
is my last fight, dude.
This is my last
This
one.
is
He's
my
come out
last
of
one.
retirement like 6 times.
No, dude. Yeah, I was so over it. Yeah, but I know once I get in there, I want to like, I'm like, man, I'm so over this, but I know when I get in there, I'm gonna have like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
That's always the main thing for me when competing. Is just have fun. Like,
Yeah.
don't take it too serious. Like, I get to fucking do this for fun right now. Like,
yeah, and I'm
Make a little
getting paid.
cash. Make a little
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah, do a little strange for some change, you know.
And the girls think it's great.
Yeah,
That's
I
an
mean,
incentive.
that's why we do it for the girls.
I honestly
No.
do it just for
you
the
would,
women.
you would think that,
No.
but I mean, it seems like guys are.
Yeah, it's more, bro. You're
I
a
don't
fighter,
know.
bro?
It's not. Yeah. I don't. There's not even.
not wrong,
I don't
you're
see
not
any girls around here, dude. It's like
But
two
the
guys that
freaking
want to do a podcast.
It's hardcores, man. That's what
Yeah.
hardcores do. The freaking nerds.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go in there just because like this is the third fight I've signed this year. So I've signed 2 fights and they've both
Tough.
got canceled. They both got canned due to COVID.
Yeah.
And I think me and Ryan were talking off air about this, how COVID's kind of messing a lot of us up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just yeah.
Yeah, 'cause especially Ryan was doing weddings and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You know, there's no wedding.
He doesn't have any money right now.
No, well, I mean that PPP bill and everything like that, because I'm a business owner and everything like that. That did help me a little bit, but
The PPP loan.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice!
as
You got a
business owner.
Lambo? With the PPP.
Yeah. No, but the FBI is watching me very close
Oh,
right now.
never mind. Oh, let's not
They
talk.
are listening to this podcast right now.
Yeah, they're
The only live
they're,
person.
they're checking all the mics. How much was it?
Right. They're like
They're
counting
looking
the
for
inventory,
collateral.
looking at the
They're
paintings.
looking for collateral.
God, those
I
are
wonder
nice
how-
mics they have, huh? Those
Yeah.
are really nice mics.
No, but yeah, that did help a little bit, but it would have been a lot better if I didn't need. Like, I would have made a lot
You
more.
just have to like pay it back, or there's still like.
Yeah, well, that's what they say, but fuck them. No, but
You're not wrong. I mean, I try to argue for the benefit of the doubt, but there's nothing.
if there's still government
Yeah.
that I
Oh,
need
right,
to pay
right.
back,
Yeah,
like by
we'll
2021.
cross that bridge when we get to it.
Exactly.
Dude, speaking of, so this is a random thought, but so I was at a leasing office yesterday, and there was this Asian guy named, well, I can't say his name, but he was at a leasing office, and
Asian guy.
he was at this address, this thing, his name is this, his email.
His name was Ching Chong.
Yeah, we'll call him Lee.
Lee. Very standard Asian. So his name was Lee, Bruce Lee. But he was like, yeah, man, I moved here in 1970, and then from Vietnam,
Vietnamese.
and then Vietnamese, yes. And then he, it leaves me. He came here in 1973 or 1970, and then he stayed there stayed here for 3 years during college. But that was the time where Vietnam had lost their government, so we basically had no country to go
Yeah.
to. So the United States was like, hey, since you don't have your country's non-existent, you could stay here.
Oh,
Dang.
nice.
That's so interesting. right?
Refugee.
Yeah, he's
status.
technically a refugee. Yeah,
yeah.
That's so weird, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
There's a few people.
Yeah. Who was just doing that? There was a South America country that was just doing it.
Venezuela, maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, they were doing it. But they were kind of like, I remember talking to someone. Never mind.
His name was also Lee.
us Mexicans just gotta cross the river. You know?
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
gotta learn how to good breaststroke and you're good to go.
Right? And it's kind of seeming like we're gonna start like crossing over that way now, like the way America's going.
Maybe. Yeah, Mexico's not doing too great either with the whole
Yeah.
the whole world.
Everybody's just
Yeah,
crazy.
it's kind of weird how like all the conspiracies are kind of like, oh, this U.S. is like, but like, dude, the entire world seems to be
Just on
kinda
fire
like,
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
especially Australia.
yeah,
Australia was on fire.
Literally
yeah, was on fire. Brazil.
yeah,
But
and then they're saying also like the second wave that's coming through right now, that's gonna be
I know.
happening too.
Yeah, because of the holidays and stuff.
Yeah,
That's right, yeah.
So I'm hoping this fight just get through this fight and then we'll.
Is there no audience?
There's I think they're doing 50 to 60% capacity.
That's not bad.
right. That's good.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a decent crowd. People
Yeah,
can
I
get
think
loud
that's how
with it.
things have been going right now lately.
Yeah.
And that's how things have been. I've noticed a lot of businesses are open right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying
My gym's open.
yeah.
My gym's open.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed a lot of bars are doing the whole food thing. They just
Yeah.
got like a
They
food truck.
weasel
yeah,
their
that's a
way into
loophole.
it.
They have a lot of loopholes.
Hey, man, you gotta
Yeah.
do what you gotta do. You know, at the end of the day, we all, prefer to stay alive making money.
Well, COVID doesn't like food, and it doesn't like, and it does like after 10 p.m.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what.
But as long
COVID
as you have,
likes.
as long as you have a plate of food, you're
Then you're good.
good.
But yeah, it definitely is an interesting time for like I'm pretty sure a lot of athletes, a lot of entertainers, bartenders, and just everyone knows.
People
that.
who
Service
communicate with
industry.
people, which is like 80% of the fucking population.
See,
Yeah.
I got lucky. I work from home now. My
Oh,
my
like your
first
job?
job, I was going to a call center.
Oh, hell
Yeah, so all the work is done on computer with the internet connection.
Yeah,
So
and it was kind of nice when that transition kind of happened. Like a lot of people just started working from home.
It was inevitable for
Yeah.
you, probably, right? Like eventually, people realized, hey, we don't need these brick and mortar stores, you know?
Yeah. for
it
real.
seemed like it seemed like this kind of like propelled, kind of
Yeah,
like
well,
made
now
made,
they
made that
inevitably-
transition faster.
Yeah, exactly. Because it was gonna happen for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
you can tell.
But it's kind of funny how like people used to get fired for having their cell phones at work,
Right now.
and it's like now I have a whole ass gaming computer.
You can fire.
I won't say where I work right now.
It just has lights everywhere. Are you on video Zoom right now? Yeah. What's going on back there? You at a club? No, it's the neon lights from the.
Right, you get fired if you don't have a cell phone.
Yeah,
Like your
yeah,
phone's
yeah.
off, you're fired.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
if they can't call you, there's
Man.
like
And then
How the turntables? Man.
Yeah,
How the
yeah, I know.
turntables.
right, I
That's
remember in
crazy.
the beginning of high school, like you'll get your phone taken away if you had it out, and then once I was a senior, they were like, okay, take your phone out, take a picture of the board and stuff like that. So it's crazy how it's just all changed.
I know. Yeah, there's been like it seems like there's been like some things like set like certain things can like okay they can take away our they can close they now know they can close everything
Yeah.
and it's
Dude,
like
that's
you
what
know,
scares me a lot.
It's,
man.
a precedence was set right
Yeah, yeah.
precedence was set
Like,
like,
how
you
far can we go now?
Yeah.
Well, how about we do this?
Right. I was watching V for Vendetta the other day, and
Ooh, that's a good one.
great movie.
I haven't
And
seen
then in
it.
the beginning of it, there's a curfew, and those two cops are like, "Why are you out during your curfew?" and stuff like that. And like I was driving, thinking about that, like at 9, 10 o'clock, leaving
Cops
work.
on your ass
Yeah.
waiting. He's like,
well I think with the curfew you're allowed to be out at night you just can't be in a group
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
is that what
it.
it is?
yeah you
I don't
can't be
know.
in a group you can go out on a run at night
What's
Oh,
considered
okay.
a group?
like more than 10 people or something like
Oh,
that
I see, okay.
That's
Yeah.
a game.
Which is cool, which is not hard for
Dang,
me
dang.
because I don't have 10 I don't even have one friend.
I have one sparring partner who's a master mimic. He does Lyoto Machida style, Tito Ortiz style.
I straight up have one training partner that I've been working with as far as MMA stuff.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
my corner guy that
yeah.
yeah. Which is like kind of, I mean, that's how I kind of like, I mean, as a part of the restrictions for COVID, all the fighters can only get one corner person, one coach, and that's it. And we have to quarantine in a hotel the day
Damn.
of the wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool. I needed to find somebody that I was kind of cool with. Kinda
Yeah,
like
that's
my-
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comfortable
Good
with.
chemistry.
Yeah.
And then he's the MMA guy, so he kind of like knows. like,
Yeah, he's an MMA guy. He's a little wrestler. I just met him a couple months ago,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn. And I was like, I didn't know who else I was gonna ask to corner me. Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really. And I was like, hey man, you want to corner me? And it's like he was down. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
What
That's good.
are you representing a gym?
Yeah. I'm
Is it
working
10
with
Black?
Black Label. Black Label.
Black Label. Oh god. Oh,
Yeah.
Black Label. Are
They're
they
kind of
over
by the
there on Freedom?
airport. Yeah. Wait, no.
Oh, that
no.
used
No.
to be
Yeah.
GTA, right? Battle Tactics.
It used to be Battle Tactics.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah. God, they have like so many names. Like,
I know. Yeah.
I used to
That
train- so
gym.
I trained with them at Battle Tactics back before they even had that dojo. They had like a judo club. It's called Alamo Judo Club. It was me, Anthony Ivy,
Oh
local
yeah.
guy, his brother Dimitri,
I trained with those guys
all those
too.
boys. Yeah.
That was actually the first gym I trained at when I first moved
Really?
here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just drove by it.
Yeah.
I didn't like research it at
Yeah.
all. I just drove by.
It's
Oh, let
nice
me
too.
check it out. Let me just drop in.
Right.
And the
White
first,
mats is real nice.
yeah, the first guy I met was Avery. You guys know Avery?
Avery, yeah,
Yeah.
Brooks.
Yeah.
Love him, yeah.
He was
Good
the
guy.
first.
Very good.
He's the very first fighter that I
Yeah.
met. And dude, he was all like jazzed
so
and stuff.
strong.
He was hella nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's so calm in his
yeah,
demeanor. He's like,
yeah,
have
he's
you-
like
have
super.
you ever met
I don't
Avery?
think so.
He's kind of a
Maybe.
goofy guy
Yeah,
too. He's a
he's
little
like, I
silly.
would
Yeah.
consider him kind of like geeked out a little bit. He will rip your
Geeked out.
freaking face off.
I don't
Yeah,
think you know what
dude.
geeked out
So
means.
strong.
All right.
He's
Yeah,
so-
no, I don't know if you know what geeked out means. Yeah, that was like I don't know if that's
That
how
was
it
a-
used to
that was a
describe
very
him.
that was a very neutral
neutral
response.
Yeah.
He's not a nerd, but like what could be a geek of?
Oh,
Obviously,
okay.
jiu-jitsu is fucking
Yeah, he's
black
talking
belt.
nerd, not
Nerd,
geeked
not
out.
geeked out like on some
Geeked
drugs.
out.
Like,
He was so spazzy.
He's like, yeah, man. So can I, get that
get-
money? Do you want
I
to sign
can
up?
get kicked
You,
out.
let's
Yeah,
sign
I
you
know,
up right
I-
now. Let's get that money.
Yeah.
Look at the rolls. Look at the rolls.
We should buy a boat. Just like what?
We should buy both. What?
So
We
random.
should, yeah.
Yeah, dude, Avery's cool, man. He's a really good guy.
Yeah.
But so you brought you're getting cornered by a guy from that gym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. He's kind of like does his own thing too. He's like a power lifter
Yeah,
mostly, but he wrestled too. So I've been getting some good training in with him.
that's good. Yeah.
Are you doing any
Yeah.
like striking at all training or just like
That I'm kind of working on myself.
yeah
Like straight up Rocky style. Dude.
Yeah.
yeah just going
Just
into
like on the
meat.
meat, yeah. Just
Meat
going out, just
freezer.
going out the meat, beating my meat, dude. I'm beating my meat day and
Freaking
night.
freezer all day.
Keeps beating his meat every single day. over and over again. So he's just exhausted.
Oh yeah.
And he's just, it's almost like sensitive to like even touch anymore.
I'll take breaks. You know, luckily I work from home. You know, so it's like I could take breaks. So I could just like beat my meat for a little bit and,
He's on his 15.
and get right back to work, dude.
He's on his 15-minute break.
Yeah.
Comes back all sweaty. Just, beating my meat. I'm a fighter. Sorry, guys. Gotta do what I gotta
You
do.
know what
It's a true story. It's based on a true story.
Derived from truth. Dude, you know what? I don't like those non-fighters who think they're fighters who are super douchebaggy.
Who-
Like they claim they're like, oh yeah, I'm a fighter. First thing you meet them, I've been training MMA I've been training UFC for freaking.
Not
10
saying any
years.
names, but Sean.
10 years.
Uh,
Sean, I don't know. He left. He was so embarrassed.
I know, yeah. Ran him out of town, dude. Ran him out of town, dude. He doesn't show his face around here anymore.
He's in the sticks now.
He's in witness protection.
Sent him up north. They sent him to the fucking north. We're gonna keep you in the freaking cabin in middle of nowhere.
no, but he's been doing real successful up there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's actually something my original coach kind of advised me, like, dude, you can do jiu-jitsu and get really good at jiu-jitsu, and you can go somewhere where they don't have jiu-jitsu, because it's still growing. Like, I mean, here in San Antonio, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
But you can go to like a middle America or even up
yeah.
north where he's at and be really successful
Yeah,
just because there's no.
there's no freaking.
Yeah, you see a lot of like fake black belts opening up shit up there.
Yeah, I know, right?
A lot of karate shit. A lot of karate.
No, it's true. No, but yeah, he's been doing real successful up there. Up Maine. Do you know the name of the school? I can't remember the name of the school.
I don't know what he named it. It's just
Yeah.
Caesar Gracie.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just under
He's
there.
Caesar
But yeah, if
Gracie.
you're in Maine, check it out, Sean. Maine's like the size of San Antonio, so if you're in there, it's somewhere around
What's
there.
it called?
I would
Caribou?
love to go up there.
Karabushi?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty badass.
Right. And then you kind of been looking like you've been living in the woods lately, growing your beard out and shit.
Dude, I actually,
Protecting that chin.
I was having like a straight up homeless look
There was a
phase.
second,
Yeah, where I trimmed it up a little bit. I trimmed up my beard even before this. I just got some scissors and trimmed up a little bit. But yeah, when I got the fight off. Actually, when I started training again, I was actually dude. It seems like a lot of people were on drugs
Oh yeah.
during the lockdown.
The lockdown made all the
People get
crazies
bored,
come
man.
out.
People get bored.
Yeah.
I was on.
Alcohol sales went up like crazy.
Yeah, alcohol
Pregnancy,
sale, dude.
teen
I was,
pregnancy.
pregnancies are up. Yeah, I know. I remember when the
Domestic
gym
violence.
opened up. All my gym crushes were pregnant, dude. I was like, God damn it, dude.
Fuck, they beat me to it.
It's some bullshit. Yeah.
Delete, unfollow, unfollow. That's always a
That
deal
fucking
breaker.
Rachel, Nancy, Karen, Lisa.
Right. I've always felt weird, like trying to date a girl that I train with, because I always feel like I'm focused on them while I'm training. You know what I mean? And I don't know. And I like.
Speaking from experience, right, Ryan?
Yeah. There's been a couple. There's been a few.
Sarah.
I don't want to say his name or anything. But no, but yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't recommend. I do. Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
can't go
recommend.
hard with the ladies, man.
Yeah.
I'm like worried.
Well, not even going hard. Just like when I'm training with myself, and like I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you're a big guy though.
Yeah.
I'm like female size. So I
That's
can-
true. Like, there's
so
some
I
girls that
can-
can manhandle you.
Yeah,
like
there's some girls.
Gabby,
Gabby Garcia.
Yeah.
That's a woman right there. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a woman.
Dude, I would fuck her ass up. Like, I know it sounds strange, but like, I think I would still fuck her ass up.
Oh,
I remember
She
when
can't
Ronda
strike it.
Rousey
She
was
can't strike
popping.
it
I
off.
remember when Ronda Rousey was popping. I was like,
oh my god.
I was like, dude, I'll beat her ass, dude. I'll
The-
just get out of the armbar.
I remember-
beat her ass.
The delusion that people had of Ronda when she was hot, they were like, she could knock out Floyd.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
Joe
dude.
Rogan was saying that.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys,
Yeah.
I get it, but
Just
no.
don't-
And when she
yeah.
comes in punchy, like leaning forward and everything,
I'm
and
like,
I'm like,
oh god.
what are y'all seeing?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then she finally fought
I can
a great
name like
striker Holly.
50 freaking
Yeah.
female boxers and karate people that can knock her out.
Right. Speaking of boxing, did y'all watch this last fight, that old man fight that just
I
happened?
did.
Those old men, dude. I'm
I
telling you,
liked it.
Mike looked great for
I
54.
thought they both looked
I
great.
thought. What do you think, John?
I thought Mike looked good. I thought
Roy was a
But
little
it
slow.
seemed like-
Roy looked
it
old.
seemed like it seemed like they were very controlled.
Yeah.
Like he didn't want to knock him out, so he just
No,
going
there
for
was
the
one
body.
hook
So
that
he
was
was going
like,
for the
ooh.
body the whole time.
Yeah,
There
true,
was
true.
one hook that
Mike
was like
hammering
grazed
hard
his
to the
nose.
body though. I
Yeah,
know that
yeah.
for sure.
Because he didn't want to knock him out. When you don't want to knock somebody out, what do? Just go to the body.
Yeah.
Take body shots.
What I think wasn't fair for Roy is how small the ring was. because the ring looked
He's a
just
real
tiny.
agile
Dude,
guy.
Roy looked like he got so tired, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the end,
It's like he's
yeah.
been
Those-
like,
those
just
body
drinking and
shots.
cockfighting for the past.
But what was the best
2
fight
years.
of that whole boxing fight?
Unfortunately, it was the co-main event. Unfortunately,
No, the first or the it was
Badu
I
Jack?
thought the Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. I think that was the highlight of
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
that's
I-
what
That's what I
I
said.
actually watched the whole
Unfortunately, it was
fight.
that.
Why would you
unfortunately.
say unfortunately?
I just don't like it.
You don't like Jake
like-
Paul?
I don't. Well, I don't know anything.
I
about
was
him.
watching some of his training footage. He was knocking dudes out.
He
He was like,
knocking Joe's out. Yes, he was.
yeah,
Of course, he was knocking Joe. What I don't like
he
about
looks
it-
really athletic, and I mean,
yeah.
he has a lot of money and he has a lot of time. So he is.
But he was just having
seems
beef
like-
with people, but like people were actually coming into the gym to fight him.
yeah, he was actually doing real fights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they were
I think
fighting.
I saw like a fight where he was fighting AJ Agazarm
Oh yeah.
in MMA.
AJ, the jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah, AJ Agazarm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
win?
he did some footage. They were
the
doing
Logan,
like,
Did
the
he
Logan
win?
brothers, they used
Nah.
to train, or they
Nah.
didn't
AJ
train, they
killed him.
wrestled.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, but still, AJ's he's a college level wrestler, second place ADCC champion.
Well,
You know,
didn't they wrestle college too? The Logan brothers? I could
I
have
think
sworn
they
did.
wrestled high school.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and they're big dudes too. Especially for him to fight Nate. Like
I think
when
most
they got into
people.
the
I
ring.
think most people talking shit about Jake Paul would probably get their ass beat.
Yeah.
Do you? I'm gonna ask you this as a professional. Do you think? What do you think about? Like, I would categorize them as celebrities, right? YouTubers,
YouTuber.
Yeah.
NBA players,
Influencers.
influencers,
Yeah.
or not non, classically trained professionals.
Yeah.
What do you think about them? Taking the moniker as professional boxers or MMA.
I don't have a problem with that at
No?
all. No, I think that's great. Yeah.
It brings more eyeballs to the sport.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, definitely. I mean,
I can see that
we're
argument.
getting the
see
same.
that argument. I
But
really
for
do.
Yeah.
me, being 2-0 to be the co-main event, that's a little bit weird to me. I mean, put him on the card, I guess.
Of course.
But
You
like,
bring, yeah, he's got the audience.
yeah, but
But look at how many fighters. Look how many fighters go into YouTube.
Yeah.
And they bring their audience with them. Look at
Mhm.
like Brendan Schaub or like,
Oh,
yeah,
you know,
vice
certain-
versa.
yeah,
And-
it goes
and,
both
and then
ways.
people do complain about that. Like a lot of comedians complain about Brendan Schaub
Yeah,
becoming a
dude,
comedian.
exactly.
So,
yeah,
yeah.
like oh,
I
he's
see.
just
I
like
see
yeah,
that
it goes
same
both.
thing. Yeah, I see
It
that.
goes. I think it could go both ways,
Yeah.
man. Look at me.
But
I'm trying
I
to
get
get
it.
the whole
He's not
podcast.
funny, so
Yeah.
I'm just joking, Brendan.
I don't know, man. I feel kind of weird on it because, like, I don't know. I would be okay if they classified this as, hey, we're putting on a celebrity boxing match
Yeah,
with two people who have not boxed before. I put up, here's the celebrity boxing match, and we're just gonna duke it out. That's fair. But to go in there and I feel to mark yourself literally as to be licensed as a professional to do all the stuff, and yes, of course you'll bring money. The promoters love the money, of course, and
Yeah.
of course you like the money, and everybody benefits from that standpoint. But I don't know, man. To label yourself as a professional, like, one, you haven't fought any professional boxers, and two, like, technically you're a professional boxer, but you're not a professional fighter. Like,
it kind of
Yeah.
gets it kind of
smoked by
feels.
the. I have a 16-year-old at Ramos Boxing Gym down south that'll smoke you.
Yeah.
A 16-year-old.
I don't know about that.
So it's weird. Oh, 100%. They smoke me.
yeah,
I've
I know.
been fighting for a long
I mean,
Danny, you.
Well, you train at 9 rounds.
yeah.
No, but I
I don't
get
know,
where
man.
it kind
But
of.
you see,
him
I
and
see
him and
both
Dylan
parts.
Dennis would be a good fight. Jake
That-
Paul
yeah.
versus
In a
Dylan
boxing
Dennis.
match.
In a straight boxing match.
That'd be
Yeah.
decent. That'd be decent.
It
But
did-
you see how Dylan has no boxing experience at all. So see,
Yeah.
that's more
But he has fight
fair.
experience.
That's
Th-
more.
Yeah,
I
fair.
even read this morning they're saying Conor McGregor is like in serious talks. Like they're actually
God,
talking about
Conor
it.
would
See,
knock
that
him out
might,
so
yeah, that
bad,
might
dude.
be a jump up.
Yeah, that might be
Maybe a little bit.
No,
world
but
champion.
it does feel kind of pro wrestling in a way.
That's what
Like
I'm
it
saying.
kind of feels very like.
I just don't
That's
like.
how it all is.
I
though.
just don't
yeah,
like the moniker.
names
though,
do
you know?
sell tickets and stuff. That's
Yeah.
true. Very true.
I don't
Dude,
know,
if
man.
you don't sell tickets, you don't get fights.
Yeah,
That's very.
That's how it
Yeah.
goes.
That's
you
very
know?
true.
yeah.
and-
That's probably why Khabib's almost 30-0 because like he wasn't really selling tickets. He was just like
Yeah,
he was
he
not
was
talking shit,
mauling
just like kind of
people.
just like
Yeah.
real to himself and
And they're
stuff.
like that though. I mean, I've never heard a Russian say more than 3 sentences in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I've
They
never
don't
seen
speak
like
a lot. They don't.
But he
speak a
still
lot.
sells to
Now-
the
now
Russian
he
market.
does. Yeah.
To
Oh
the
yeah,
Russian
for sure.
market.
And it's
You
a
know,
big
yeah,
fucking
it's a big
market.
market. Everybody
Dude,
loves
and
Khabib.
not even just Russian, like Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
all those Middle Eastern
Muslim.
places, all the Muslim places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Praise Allah. Yeah.
dude.
Tyson. You see when Tyson was mad, he was like, "Praise Allah." You know, man?
Praise Allah, I'll eat your baby.
God dang, Tyson was a scary guy, man. He's
Yeah,
still scary.
Well, even the post Well, like where he kind of hit him in the body, and then like they kind of hugged afterwards, like after the bell went and stuff. That was cool.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like this is a
It
different.
was
Like,
oops, yeah.
Who do you think won that fight?
Who?
Who'd you give it to?
Yeah, Mike Tyson, obviously.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
everyone-
I wish I would have
I
betted.
give it to Tyson, yeah.
I saw the draw.
You're
'cause
not allowed to bet though.
Yeah,
It's
you
a-
are. Yeah,
But there was not going to be any winners, so how could you bet?
you can bet on draw, and it was 1800 plus. So you would if you bet at $100
Even for an exhibition match?
Yeah, you can bet on you can bet on anything. You can bet on the
That's
ginger of a baby that's gonna come out from a celebrity.
That's
You can
very-
bet on everything.
That's very true. That's very true.
Right? No, but it was 1800. I betted 100 for Roy Jones to win in decision.
That's right, you told me that.
Yeah, and then
But they said there wasn't going to be a decision. They said it was going to be a draw.
that's what they said.
Yeah, dude, that's why I'm wondering how you.
No,
I think I heard that too.
yeah.
what the
You
fuck?
got
Ryan's
gypped,
geeked
man.
out, dude.
I think you
Ryan's
got gypped,
been
my friend.
smoking too. He's ran out of weed, smoking too much resin.
This is true.
I was about to take a hit myself, but you know,
Right. No, but no. Yeah, you could. I don't know now.
like, yeah, you can take a hit.
But I owe this guy
Take
so
a
much
break.
money.
I keep saying, yeah, I haven't smoked in a few days. 'Cause, I don't want to get drug. I didn't. Luckily, I didn't get drug tested my last fight.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was in the I was in the bathroom when other people were getting drug tested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're like this guy's good.
It's like random.
He doesn't have
It's
money for
random.
drugs.
Yeah, it's random. They're definitely gonna drug test me now.
Right after this podcast comes out.
So, all right, it's the same guys that are watching us that
Yeah.
are getting cahoots with your guys. They're like, all right, these guys suck.
I know, right?
Give me all your secrets.
Yeah, but it is an interesting time for fighting right now. Like and then even the fights that are happening, lower capacity and stuff. It's like it reminds me a lot of the Ultimate Fighter, where it's just like you can just kind of hear people like clapping and
Dude,
like,
I think it's
Yeah.
better because people realize that you can't just walk in. Oh, it's another reason why. I'm sorry to get off of it or to not get off of the Logan Paul stuff, but
yeah, you're really on
Oh,
it, man.
yeah.
dude, because it really
You're
bothers
really
me. Man.
Well, I know
really bothers
it
me.
is bothering. So I've posted.
Yeah.
I've even posted like something. Some girl like
What'd it say?
commented, like made a comment, like a throw up emoji comment.
What did you say?
I
Can you
just
say what you
I just shared that. I just shared a post about how Mike Tyson was thanking
Yeah,
Logan
for
Paul
bringing a lot
for
of people.
bringing it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, I give. I see. I'm not. I tried to be as very objective as possible. So I see where it's an advantage with
Yeah.
bringing people like that in.
Especially as a promoter, like I mean,
Of course, yeah, of
Yeah.
course, and more eyeballs on the sport. That's all good, but it's
He
like
says he wants to be a real fighter, and he's trying to say, well, I think he's like 23 or something, and he's like, well, look at Deontay Wilder. He started at 22, so I'm like, that's a little.
Deontay was
That's a little
semi-professional athlete, a heavyweight. You don't have to be a
heavyweight.
technical- you don't have to be as technical in
Heavyweight. You can be. Yeah, heavyweight's a little bit different. Yeah. So
I forgot my train of thought. What I was gonna say, but it'll come back.
Okay, good.
talking about Logan.
Yeah, something about Logan, but I
Pauls,
forgot.
Jake
yeah.
Paul, Logan Paul. Yeah.
Which one's the brother? Oh, they're
They're
brothers.
both brothers. Yeah.
Which one fought?
I think Jake
Jake,
Paul.
yeah.
Jake Paul.
Jake
He's
Paul
younger
fought.
brother. He looks a little younger. The
Yeah.
other
Dude,
one's
and
ripped,
those
though, dude.
memes,
The
yeah,
other
they're
one's
they're
ripped.
both ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both
The
like
other
in
one,
shape.
yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I don't know.
I'll tell you
I don't
what,
know.
though.
Actually, I mean, I haven't really watched that many
Yeah.
other videos.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched one to be honest. Like I
Yeah.
remember where like they saw like a dead body and then like
Yeah, I
that's how,
remember
like,
that.
he
That was like a
exploded.
big news. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't think I'm in their target audience.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I'm not a 12 to 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, exactly.
So
God,
I don't know if I'm.
I
But
will
I've
give him
seen
credit
him-
though. That
I've
right
seen
hand was
him
clean
training.
though.
I seen him training. I seen
Yeah.
him sparring. He looks
Yeah.
like he's taking it very seriously.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh
Got
yeah,
to,
no
yeah.
doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
And also, give the man credit where credit's due. He hit him clean with that shot,
That was
and
nasty.
he had like time. His range was
It
perfect. for
seemed
that
like
guy.
Nate Robinson was not.
God,
Right.
I feel bad for the guy, and he's old as fuck. Dude, he's like 40. I'm like, poor guy.
But he's a beast. I mean, you remember
yeah,
Nate?
well, yeah, of course
yeah.
he's a beast, but God, man, you're 40 years old.
But
Jesus
he-
I'm
Christ.
not much of a basketball fan, so I didn't
Yeah.
really. I heard that name
He's
before.
very
Yeah,
explosive
I
guy.
watched. I watched some videos after he got knocked out.
Oh.
You know, like I was able to see that
Poor
he was
guy,
like a
man.
dunk, a
Yeah.
short
Yeah.
guy that
Yeah.
could dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a different thing. Oh, what I was gonna say was, you can't just like, I really like offends me for some reason. I don't know why, but it seems like people watch this stuff. I call it celebrity boxing. People watch this celebrity boxing and they see like, oh, this guy, if he can go in there, you know what I mean, and drop his basketball and go out there and do it, be a professional boxer, then I could do it. And that's just not the case. You got to put time and training and stuff.
Yeah.
in there.
Well, that was kind of like you think that maybe that fight was a wake up call.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Right?
Hopefully these
Yeah,
people
how-
see that. They're like, hey, this ain't no fucking game, man.
Yeah.
The
You know,
Paul
you
guy
get
took it
embarrassed.
serious.
You can get
You can tell.
embarrassed.
That's
if
what
you don't
Israel
take
was
it
saying.
And
He's like,
not
it's not
only
a
that,
game.
it's just-
It's a lifestyle.
You hurt your brain
Yeah.
cells. instead of your ego.
Yeah.
Is it over already?
It's over already. That was 30 minutes.
That was
That's
30 minutes.
seconds.
It's
John,
quick.
thank you. Best of luck, brother.
Fun.
Make sure you guys tune in to see John on his fight next Saturday.
Right. We'll have him back for his next fight after that because he's gonna come out of retirement after this fight. All right. Thanks, man.